You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hi, welcome to Clash of Crits. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Psycho, and today we're continuing Campaign 1, Episode Session 4. I'm really excited given our last cliffhanger, but today we have Chappie.
Listening to Luke, he's such a fluke, makes me want to puke. Cleek going off like a nuke, prepare for this hellish rebuke. Fuck Luke Bryan.
Woo! Hell yeah, baby!
And you are...
Cletus Montgomery Claiborne,
Okay.
LLC.
Next we have is also Kuma.
Carmine Rosalino, a.k.a. Rosie the Butcher. Now, I am the senior citizen Eldridge Knight of the group. See, I ate some of those veggies and I got magic like the rest of my friends. I'm ready to ring some bells, baby.
Yes, as you guys will find out, the party is now level 3. And I know you're probably thinking, like, oh, it's so early to be level 3. They're only in the 4th episode. But, like, realistically, 3 levels is when, like, a player really gets to shine, be what they are, unless they're multiclassing, and even so on and so forth. So I wanted to try to get to level 3 as soon as possible because, you know, then they can really start doing fun stuff.
And now he turned the switch to hard mode.
Yeah. Next.
I don't
But
flip the
not
switch.
last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Don Lewis, the paladintus of the group. My other Don fact of today is that I have my second tattoo is a oak tree representing like the love for my grandparents on my right shoulder.
That's adorable.
wholesome.
Thank you.
Very wholesome.
Wholesome family content, unlike me.
Also, if you follow Drop on anything, you'll be able to see pictures of his tattoos all over his body, and you'll see that that tattoo is actually real.
And he has an absolute dump truck. 550 plus.
All that
His dump truck is 550 plus?
Yeah, Ford F550 plus.
I thought you like my dump truck has on credit score. I'd be like, I can dig that.
It has its
Double-
OnlyFans.
I wish it wouldn't be broke.
Oh, you could fix that.
Okay, so are we ready for a little bit of a recap?
Yes, sir.
So, last session, you guys had woken up after your first initial meeting with the Order of the Sword. They brought you into Greenhaven and they let you rest and they told you that in the morning they'll come get you and you guys can talk it out and figure logistics about working together. In the morning, you guys were able to figure some stuff out. Rosie was feeling a little sick, but Don was able to quickly help him by giving him some nourishment from these vegetables. Though you guys quickly found out that these vegetables are high in supply and demand and they're very high priced due to a drought that Greenhaven has been having.
I'm loading up the Tommy gun. Say ah.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting time. I hope you listened to it. So,
Wait a minute, you said Tommy gun. Are you like jabbing my uvula with a spoon?
I
Like,
said no. I said I was loading up the Tommy gun because you're a mobster. I'm not jabbing anything. I'm not jabbing your uvula with anything, sir.
at least not yet because he is your dentist, so it probably will happen at some point.
That's
That's
also
also true. I feel like we have adopted a dentist for the rest of our lives. And I don't have no teeth, so you're the only one.
You have dentures. You still need your dentures looked at.
I just buy new ones.
So, that's a lot of money because dentures are expensive.
Not if they're fake. Knockoffs from China.
Anyways.
I got the Alibaba specials.
Anyways, so you guys, Alistair came and rounded you guys up and brought you to the castle. As you guys then met with Alistair and Camilla, as Camilla kind of gave you a quick rundown of the world that you're living in. You're in a world called Faerun, in a country called the Dragon Coast. As it used to be the Sword Coast, and it used to have all these different things, and then how they are rebelling, trying to bring back the old ways, but with a twist, essentially. They explained to you themselves some more, and you all kind of agreed on that you guys have a common goal, and that is to essentially fight the consortium. You guys, obviously, for your loved ones, as them to try to bring back the old ways. But for them to help you guys out, they requested a favor. As the aforementioned drought was happening, they have their resources spread all throughout, so they haven't really had a lot of time to investigate, so they asked you guys to. You guys quickly agreed, especially because these vegetables seem to help Rosie out from his malnourishment and his morning diabetic comas and with his high blood pressure. You guys quickly investigated. You guys met a farmer named Hubert, who was able to give you a little bit of information that led you to a old crypt that
The
was
fourth star of our group.
an old crypt that was about a half a mile out. As you guys ventured through the crypt all the way to the bottom to the end, you then found some undead that seemed to have been the source of the drought, as you guys were able to defeat them. It wasn't a super tight battle, but it could have been, because that creature, if it attacked, it'll attack you a lot. But you guys were successful. You guys made a quick escape out the crypt from the poisonous gas that the undead creature was letting out through its death. You guys narrowly escaped, but met with the farmers and Alistair and Camilla, seeing the vibrancy of the land come back to life. You all reconvened in a private room as Camilla and Alistair explained to you all that they got info on someone named Stella, which is Cletus's daughter. They showed you a newspaper of Guavofalls that the dragon rider Luke Bryant is said to wed Stella. And that's where we are now.
Boo.
So the paper slapped right in front of you.
So Cletus, are you gonna?
I pick it up.
You read what it's...
What's it say?
It looks like Stella's about to get married to this dragon rider guy named Luke Bryant.
What's it say?
Wow. So like,
What's it say?
should I tell?
Yes, tell him.
You?
He needs the reinsurance.
It seems like your daughter is gonna marry Luke Bryan, which means he's gonna be your son-in-law, and you don't like Luke Bryan.
Alistair?
It says that the woman Stella is said to marry the dragon rider Luke Bryan.
Camilla?
It says that the woman Stella is set to marry the dragon rider Luke Bryan.
Oh, let me go again. It says that Luke Bryan's gonna fuck your daughter.
Oh, hell no. I flip the desk. I'm like, I'm going to go kill this motherfucker right now. I walk out the room.
As you see us, like, all right, calm down, man.
There's no calm down here, man.
Look, you're talking about one of the most important people in the country.
I don't give a fuck who he is. I don't even care. That's Dick Cheney, motherfucker.
You're not going to be able to just walk in and outright ice it.
Watch me, motherfucker. And I kick the door open and I walk
Wait
out.
a minute.
Hey,
My question to you guys is, you seen this? Do you know who Stella is?
I don't know. We don't know at all. We find it kind of odd that just a random rifter is getting married to a dragon rider.
Yeah. Why does she seem like such a big deal in this?
I left.
I don't know.
I don't know, but we need to go get Cletus before he does something that is going to get us or himself killed.
He's gonna take 4 steps in them craps and get mesmerized by the corn.
I look at it. I go to look for Cletus.
Well, your friend's going to get himself killed. Okay, so relax. Calm him down.
All right, come on, Don.
Cletus, you bust
Glad
open
my
the door.
wife's not doing this
You
to
start storming around then you realize wait, where the fuck do I go? How do I get out this castle?
I just start looking. I just
Cletus!
jingling all the doors, opening all the doors.
You see Cletus jingling doors, pushing doors. He's pressing. You're pressing on the wall. Some of these runes are showing up that you haven't seen before.
It's
Fuck,
like
fuck,
the
fuck.
handheld Simon Says game.
I try to remember the order to get out of the door.
Roll a history check.
Cleat, buddy.
3, 1, -1, 2 with a -1.
Yeah. You just start pressing shit. Nothing
Just
works.
Buddy.
slamming the fucking hands against the fucking
Hey,
runes.
bud. I'm start paying you, bud.
Listen, Cletus.
Man, ain't nobody marrying off my fucking daughter, man.
Listen, you need to calm down. We're
No.
gonna find her. We're gonna find her and get her
Man.
out of there.
To the worst motherfucker there is, ever.
Wait a
He
minute.
starts crying.
What's your beef with this Dragon Rider, Luke Bryant?
Man, fuck Luke Bryan, man.
Are we still talking about the Dragon Rider or the country?
Fucking
music?
almost
So-
single-handedly killed all the music.
I put my
Okay,
arms
country
around
music
both of you
star.
guys and kind of reach in a little bit. And I'm just like,
Get off me.
no. Listen.
What?
How are we to believe Alistair with everything he said when two so-called rifters are about to get married? Because we know Luke Bryan is from our world.
Maybe the fuck he's not. Maybe he's an alien invader set to take over the whole world, fucking steal everybody's fucking daughters away from them.
You had me until he said alien invaders, and I'm like, yes, that. It's that. I told you this was a simulation the first time, and I'm fucking sticking to it. They're alien invaders. Let's get this. Let's round up the boys.
Where the fuck is this guava
We
place
are the
at?
boys. What do you mean? Let's round up the boys. It's us three.
I forgot we don't actually have a rebellion army. We just
No.
okay.
Don't need one. I got fucking Mr. Thunder. I slapped my right arm, and Mr. Lightning. I slapped my left arm. You see these fucking tattoos? There's 67 of them. Those are all the motherfucking fights I won inside a goddamn bar.
I don't think we're gonna catch Luke Bryan in a bar.
You pretty much see a bunch of like hash marks.
So all those are tally marks of how many fights you won in a bar.
Correct. I'm gonna go fuck him up, and I try to open the door again.
You look. We're gonna go save your daughter.
Red light.
Hold up. Yes, red light. So
Red
red light.
light.
Red lights mean stop. So stop.
No.
You said a red light, so red light means stop. So stop. We're gonna rescue your daughter,
Okay.
but we need a plan because if we're going to a wedding with all our enemies,
Oh, I don't need a plan. I know what I'm gonna do.
I understand you know what you're gonna do, but we need a way to get in and to successfully save your daughter without getting everybody killed
Right. That's why I'm just gonna go walk in there,
mean,
punch
you
him in the
don't-
face, and fucking.
and die. You're gonna punch him in the face and
not
die.
me.
Going doesn't seem like the worst idea though, because Stella's probably the best way we're gonna find our wives.
I understand that, but he can't just swarm into the base, stop the marriage of the guys that attacked us at the beginning,
Let me out this fucking door. I
and punch
promise
him in
you
the
I will
face.
try.
He's going to die, Rosie. He's going to get fucking obliterated.
No, I hear that. I hear that.
You can't do that. Let's form a plan with the rebellion. Let's try to use them like they use us to break up this wedding, save Stella, and maybe afterwards we can drift off somewhere else.
Hi, Alistair, Camilla.
As they start walking out the room.
Where the fuck's this goddamn? How do I get out of this castle?
Oh, you're more relaxed.
I don't know. No. But I can't get out, so I have to talk. I have to listen to what the hell you guys tell me, because I can't get out this fucking place.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing that you can't just walk out. I mean, though it is easy. All you gotta do is play Simon Says, like the little handheld game.
I know. I've been
Yeah.
trying to play Twister fucking with this thing for fucking 3 minutes now. I ain't going nowhere.
Let's come back inside and we can talk. Like an actual
You got
game
something to
plan.
drink? You got some whiskey or liquor, or tequila,
Yes,
or anything?
yes, we'll bring something.
When,
to
when
drink.
he walks back into the room, I just want to see if I remember it. So I just want to try it.
Okay, sure. Roll a history check.
Y'all are about to make me relapse.
Relapse from what?
Everything.
I don't want that. Please, I'm gonna get him a drink.
9.
You press on one, you're like, oh, it lights up.
Bing bong.
I kind of want to try just not.
I pressed on it and it's red. I'm like, red light.
Can I press on the DM?
Roll a history check.
Fuck yeah, 15.
You press one, you press another, and you see the lights glow on the door, but it doesn't open. Then you press one more and it deactivates.
I'm basically pressing it to like the beat of this old Samsung Razr phone. The doo, 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 Like, nope, they don't work, guys. I'm sorry.
And man, the beat is fire, but I'm fucking pissed.
So you all sit back down.
I'm just gonna stand up.
You're
Too
all,
jittery.
You're all in the room.
I sit down.
You're old. Of course you sit down.
All right, look. I understand you're upset and you want to go there, but I promise you, you can't just rush in there and try to punch whoever or fight whoever. You're talking about one of the most heavily guarded men in the country.
Oh, okay.
You can't just rush into the city and start yelling his name or doing whatever you fucking think you're gonna do and turn out successful. You're gonna get yourself killed, possibly your daughter killed too.
I mean, we'll just have to see about that. But I'm listening since I can't fucking leave this place. Got me in this damn prison. Make me feel like I'm on celebrity rehab again. God damn it.
Look, we're willing to help. As an organization, we're willing to help. We've seen what you can do. With you guys running up a mess, it can give us an opportunity to try to flood the gates.
So you want us to go in there as a distraction?
I want you to go in there and cause a ruckus or commotion of some sort. Create an event even. And then when the time is right, when that event is created, and then you can create the riots, you can create the ruckus, you can make a name for yourself.
So make enough time for you guys to flood in, and then you guys could possibly take that city over too.
Correct.
Yeah, it works. I mean, more help, right?
Is that okay? Does that
It lets you walk in there with an army.
true?
Fine. I need a drink though.
We need a few days.
Oh, that's a long time.
Look, as you look at the paper, your daughter isn't getting married for a few days. So, at the moment, she's fine. You know she's safe until at least she's at minimum married.
Fair.
All right?
Fine.
I'm gonna send you off with one of our men. Gonna take you to Guavofalls today first.
Oh, perfect.
Get a lay of the land. Get a nice setup. Make a name for yourselves. Create an event. Do something. Do something to create a decent amount of pool. And when the time comes, you can cause that commotion and we can flood the gates.
Seems easy enough. I know how to gain attention. I mean, you do too.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
walking into a city full of entertainment.
Well, we have an entertainer with us.
Yeah, I can clean teeth.
I wasn't talking about you.
They have casinos, they have theaters, they have arenas. You can make a name for yourself in many ways.
What made you think I was talking about you?
Because
Yeah.
when I clean teeth, it's like a show. It's magical.
We have an actual singer here who has like
I know, but like,
he's on the radio.
how often you hear people sing every time? Like on the corner, I can hear somebody sing right
You
now.
were passing out flyers on the cruise ship on Post-it notes.
Yeah, I got that shut down.
Well, it's about to be like fucking DMX at Woodstock in '99. We're about to get this party up.
I'm down to ring some bells.
Right. Well, like I said, we'll leave you with one of our men. He'll take you to Guavofalls directly.
Not Hubert, right?
No, Human's a farmer. He's part of this city.
You don't
Oh,
like
okay.
Hubert?
He's got nothing to do with us.
No, I just don't like the
guy.
fact that he tries to steal credit.
He didn't try to steal credit. He did help.
Conversation over.
Why you like this?
Genetics, trauma.
I feel like it's trauma. You want to talk about your past?
So, when is your guy gonna be here?
He's prepping a vehicle right now.
Okay, so,
Can I drive?
No.
Fair enough.
Can I drive?
No.
I guess let's get our stuff together. But you know what?
What stuff?
Just to be honest, I would like to ask you a real simple question. You can say yes or no. Can I drive?
No.
It's like being with the Stella all over again.
And for your troubles of the farm, as he throws another bag of gold for you all.
Oh, okay.
It's a thank you for the city.
Oh, thanks, y'all.
So
Thanks.
how much is this?
An extra 200.
Okay, can I say one thing out of game? For motherfuckers that be having a struggling goddamn rebellion, y'all motherfuckers be tossing around gold like it's nothing.
The fuck else are we supposed to spend our money
Oh
on?
no! Struggling rebellion. Here, 200 gold. Fix that up. I'm with it.
I'm here for it. So what's this guy's name?
Luke Bryan.
No. guy we're supposed to go with.
Oh.
He said Luke Bryan again.
He has no name. We do not speak his name. If y'all don't want me to go ape shit in the fucking city, don't speak his name. And I have been shit on by an ape.
His name is Blake Barrett. He goes by Barrett. He should be waiting outside, readying the vehicle. Gather what little things you have left. Check some of the shops or anything for provisions if you choose.
So I pat myself down and I'm like, yeah, I have everything.
I'm fine.
We gotta get him some vegetables to go.
Oh, yeah. We need vegetables to go.
That can be done. That can be arranged.
Can we go see Possum again?
I mean, I'm sure we'll be crossing his way on the way out. It's just outside of town.
I don't think it's that big of a deal to go see him again.
For being called Possum, he's quite squirrely.
Hopefully we see you successful in a few days. I should probably open the door for you all.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah, we're kind of just waiting because we can't go anywhere.
Sorry, I forgot that you aren't privy to this.
Can we get a fucking key?
There's no key. So as he presses on the spots again, as the door opens. Right, there you are.
So right,
Yeah,
left.
don't lock us away again.
Right, left, up, down, BB square. Got it.
Let's start walking out. What was it guy's name again? The one that we're supposed to meet up with?
Blake.
Blake?
Blake.
Blake Barrett.
Goes by Barrett.
Doesn't sound tough. Blake.
Hey, stop playing with me. Barrett the shooter.
Not the one on the Knicks. He shot 34% from the field last year. I mean, who doesn't watch sports? Still fucking American.
Rousey, who plays for the Brooklyn Nets right now?
Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets. It's a team. It's a team in Brooklyn. For a little bit, they had the guy with the beard. He left. They have the guy that talks about flat Earth and aliens. That like kind of like you.
I don't believe in flat Earth. Everybody know Earth is a cube.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't watch basketball. Like,
There's this giant snake that lives in the Brooklyn area. Huge snake.
Spoil shooter, big buckets.
Big serpent.
in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
It's probably a good thing.
You're a Knicks fan?
Yeah. Knicks fan over the damn Nets.
I throw up in the cornfield.
As you guys are walking out, you see Hubert run up to you guys, and then like he bows to you guys, like, I just want to thank y'all again. You know, without y'all, our crops is all gonna die out, and now we won't starve.
Exactly. You're welcome. Without us, you'd be screwed.
Stop being like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Why are you like this?
We couldn't have done it without you, man.
I don't know about all
I mean,
that.
we probably could have.
It
To
was-
be honest, I mean, you did.
Stop
like,
it. Stop, Rosie. Stop.
I'm being
Stop.
honest.
Stop.
Thank you, bro.
Can we please have some vegetables to go?
Of course, you can have our fresh batch that we just picked off.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, thank you. The guy's name is Possum.
Like, hey, Jerry, go get down there vegetables for these boys right here.
Hi, Jerry.
I
How's
don't like
it
the way that
going?
he said that. To be honest, it just ruined my appetite.
Fine, more vegetables for me.
I mean, I'm gonna eat them so I survive. But
As
I ain't gonna like it.
yeah,
as you see that, you see this like disfigured but like really bulky man with like buck teeth start running in like, yeah, here you go with your vegetables. You see that there's like these just large sacks just filled with root vegetables.
We just need one sack of vegetables.
Now
bro.
we'll take them all.
We take them all. We take them all. Let's stop.
Where are you loading?
you know who Blake Barrett is? Whatever car he's at.
As you see, he salutes, and then he just lifts the wheelbarrow up over his head.
Are you a
As he
soldier?
starts walking, he runs past you.
Is he a soldier?
Hubert, who's that?
That's Jerry.
Jerry got
What Jared do? Jerry do.
He runs at the farm with me.
Oh, you know what? You mind if we take Jerry with us?
Oh, Jerry's not the fighting type.
Let's not take Jerry with us.
Jerry lives big heavies.
I understand Jerry. Looks
He don't like violence.
He don't need to lift. He can just lift the world up and shake it like a rug.
Look, I read this book called Mice and Man. We're not taking Jerry with us. We're gonna call this a day, and we're gonna walk into this in this T-bird.
Is that the one that they made the Disney movie after?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Make sure he don't pet no puppies.
Well, you guys follow Jerry as you see Jerry run with this wheelbarrow to this car.
It happened on the book. You can't shoot me for that. It happened on the book.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, ups to you. You made me speechless. I couldn't do anything. Jerry.
So you guys follow Jerry as Jerry goes to this car. You see, like, he's looking left and right, like, Blake. As you see that he, like, lifts the car up with one hand as he lifts it on its just two front tires, like, Blake.
You honestly changed my perception of, like, Jerry being, like, a potential barbarian to Jerry being Jerry from Disenchanted. Jerry!
As he drops the vehicle down onto the ground, he shrugs, he opens, like, the back door as he just throws these, like, 3 sacks into there. Closes it, he looks at all you guys, gives 2 thumbs up.
I guess I go sit in the car.
Thanks, Jerry Bear.
I appreciate you, Jerry. Thank you.
So you see Jerry lift this wheelbarrow, just throw it over his head, and just start running back into the farm.
That's not how it will. You know what? I'm not even going to tell him that.
Let
that's
him
not
enjoy
how it
his
works.
life.
I'm going to go sit in the car.
I'm going to sit right next to you. You need to be nicer to people. You don't need to tell them about their problems and always point out honesty.
What am I supposed to do? Lie to them?
Yes.
That doesn't seem nice.
Telling somebody, hey, stop taking credit, you didn't help, when he didn't take credit. He didn't say he helped. It was just a misunderstanding. It's not nice.
It's nicer than lying to them.
It depends on who you ask.
Cletus, do you sit in the car as well?
Yeah.
You right, because I've been lied to about my book this whole trip.
And it's garbage.
So a couple minutes go by as then you guys see this you see this person looks like they have like a backpack and they have a shield that like is similar to Alistair's, but it's not as large. As you see that he's walking towards you all. As you see that he is a human, like you guys. He's got a dark 5 o'clock shadow on him. He's got slicked back hair. He has a couple of tattoos across his face, almost similar to tribal, but looks like they has like a dragon eating his eye. Like that's what like the tattoo goes onto around. It looks like it wraps around onto his chest. As he has this half plate approaching you, and he has a weird walk, almost like a limp.
Yeah, I like this guy.
With a dragon in his eye, is that one eye like still an actual eye, or is it all?
It's a little milky, like you can tell that like
It doesn't work,
he doesn't have his whole vision in there yet.
and they trust him to drive.
As he taps on the glass like with a confused look. Are you guys the Rifters?
I roll the window down. Hi, how you doing?
How's it going?
Can I help you?
Are you the Rifters that I'm supposed to take to Guavo?
Well, we're not supposed to say that we're rifters, you know.
But yes.
Yeah, you're Blake Barrett, right?
Yeah, just call me Barrett.
Oh, are you sure that you're locked in on that name?
What do you mean?
Because I could give you a nicer name, you know, make you sound real cold.
Like what?
Like, throw Barrett out, right? Or just add on to it. You can be like Blake Beretta.
Yeah, I'm fine. I prefer Barrett. Beretta sounds kind of prissy.
Can I call you Barry?
I mean, it's not.
Can you what?
Call you Barry.
No.
My name's Cletus. Nice to meet you, man.
As he shakes your
You
hand.
don't like Beretta? I got you. Blake Barrett, my guy BB Gun.
As he like shrugs. He opens the door. He sits in the driver's seat.
Done.
Throws his
We got a lot of corn in the back. Just so you know.
I see. Well, I guess you guys won't go hungry as long as you eat all that stuff before it rots. As he turns the car on. It's like, okay, we got close to a day's travel. Alright, so I suggest you guys just get some rest.
Yeah, makes sense
Relax.
to me. To be honest, are you good with driving? It looks like you have a little thing going on with your eye, and I don't know if you have a great vision for being on the road.
I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Like, you got it tested? You're, like, legally okay to go and do this?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure, you know, no disrespect, but I really don't want to, you know, crash and die somewhere.
Yeah, neither do I. At least not here.
Yeah. Okay, well, instantly asleep.
So I take it you know what's going on.
I've been filled in a little bit, yeah, to help keep an eye and give info to you guys if necessary and to relay info back.
Can you fight?
Yes.
Can I ask you what happened?
To my eye?
Yeah.
It's not really anything crazy. I was mixed in with the wrong crowd, with the wrong family, about to marry the wrong girl, and then her father tried to poison me. Gave me an aneurysm, as they call it, and next thing you know, it blew out my eye.
You see Cletus taking notes.
If you look closely at my face, it's actually a bunch of scar tissue, but I covered it up with the tattoo.
Hey, that was smart as hell. That was solid, because I'm sorry about your eye, but, like, that's a cool ass.
That's pretty badass, and that's a really good idea to try to take care of somebody who's trying to marry your daughter.
Sorry.
You see that he, like, chuckles. He's like, yeah, I guess so. But didn't really work out for them.
Hopefully it works out for me.
Let's go off to this.
Yep.
Where we going again?
It's called Guavofalls.
Guavofalls.
So he starts talking a little bit about Guavofalls. That Guavofalls used to be a city called Baldur's Gate. It was the main post for Corman and the champions and like the Dragon Lords during the Dragon Wars. With the help of the city's largest businessman of that city, their name was Peter Greedlich, they were able to hold fort against the enemy and become the backbone for the victories for the heroes of the entire Dragon Wars. But due to desperate times, a lot of experimentation happened with a lot of different things, especially when the rifts started happening. A drug was accidentally created. A drug that harnessed the natural power of cosmic arcane energy from these rifts, and then it turns into this spatial dust. No one really knows how it happened, but all they know is that it originated from Baldur's Gate. It's called Cosmos. During those times, one of the champions had planted a magical seed in the center of town that created a ever-growing guava tree. Once we get close enough, you'll end up seeing just a tree in the horizon, and that is the center of town. It is considered a beacon for new travelers to come to Guavofalls to enjoy all the new theater, the gambling, the entertainment, the performers, the best food, and is now ran by the Dragon Rider and technically the Dragon Coast's top performer of the country, Luke Bryan.
For real? Top performer.
I mean, he has a bunch of hit songs that everyone listens to and everyone plays. I don't know. It's what the people like. I don't know what you want from me.
Can you name me some of his songs?
Elven Girl, Shake It For Me. Kick the Fog Cloud Up is another one of his. The Cleat Bleat.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. The Cleat Bleat?
Yes.
No, hell no. That's my fucking song. No, man. That's not his fucking song. I'm Cletus Montgomery Claiborne, and I wrote the fucking Cleat Bleat. Right.
Well.
Is this the
Look,
rule?
and I roll up my sleeve, and there's a faded heart tattoo that says Cleat this.
I mean, I see a lot of people with cleat stuff on their
Oh,
bodies.
fuck. I just start bashing my head against the fucking center console.
Can you not damage the vehicle?
I just wanted to damage me. I can't believe this.
But, like, he also went into other things other than his regular style. He started going to, like, a grungy time before where he was playing, like, It Smells Like Gnome Spirit and...
Oh, this dude's a fucking fraud.
That sounds like a lot of...
And he even had a more, like, poppy vibe. He did a lot. He's done a lot of stuff. His concerts are, like, a different genre for every song. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I've tapped my toe to a song or two of his. Okay?
Sing the Cleat Bleat right now.
I don't know, it's so long. There's a million things, but it's when you're out, blah, blah, da, 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 da. It's the cleat bleat.
Oh, I heard that before.
Like, that's like the premise of the song.
He made that song?
Is that the same as yours?
Wait, you made that song? They play that all the time. I have that like on like a old school radio in my office. Like
what happened? Are we there yet?
Like elevator music and stuff like that.
Are we there yet? No.
That was made by you or
I'm going back to
this
sleep.
Luke Bryan.
Made by me.
So, yeah, I'd be down.
That motherfucker's knee high to a tree stump. I've been around for a long time.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you the facts that are
I'm gonna kill him.
around.
I'm gonna kill his career.
You gonna kill his fan base?
No, I'm taking his fan base.
You gonna make his fans kill him?
No, that's for me.
Oh, okay.
I can't even believe this right now.
Well, I mean, we still got a long ride, so I don't know if you want to like try to nap it off or whatever.
Can you turn on the radio?
Sure.
Estelle! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
Turns on the radio.
Can't get.
Cletus
And
staring
bring
at
in
you.
the top performer. It is Luke Bryan doing the Cleat Bleat.
As the cleat beat starts playing.
I reach from the back and turn that right off. Like, you're not gonna listen to this today. God.
Cletus doesn't say anything the whole rest of the car ride.
Anybody want to play I Spy? I Spy something that's green. Nobody want
I'm
to
just
guess.
staring off into the distance.
Obviously.
Is it the city? Is it the Green Haven?
No, it was Cletus because he's green with envy.
I don't get that.
I'll fucking kill you.
Shut up.
I love you, but I'll fucking kill you, Dad. I swear for Lord, I'll kill
As
you.
for the next however many hours to the right, it's dead silence, other than Rosie's snoring, where he wakes up like, "Oh, we're there yet?" And then he falls back asleep.
I felt like Rosie would actually laugh at that joke. I'm gonna wait till he wakes up and look. No, what? I'm gonna drop it. I'm sorry, I can't laugh at nobody else's expense because you don't laugh at mine. I'm gonna take a nap too.
Cletus nods his head
As you guys
sharply.
take a long rest.
You see that in his sleep, Rosie kind of like just lays on his side, puts his feet up on Cletus's lap and his head on Don's lap.
I hate that you're that small. You can lay on both of us at the same time.
He's one Brad Paisley tall.
Who are you, Bilbo Baggins, my guy?
I should have been a halfling.
You should.
Should have been a halfling.
With that, after your long rest, you all start to come to. You guys are full rested. As you guys wake up, and then you see this large city covered in lights with this gigantic tree towering over thousands of feet tall.
Holy shit, that's a big ass tree.
Can we get a guava from this tree, or like is that off limits?
Oh yeah, you can get well. I mean, it's carefully produced and carefully procreated and managed and resourced. So, but like, there's guava everywhere. Can you pick it off yourself? No, because they're really protective over the tree.
What
I don't want it.
with this city? Are we gonna be able to just walk around? The people gonna like know automatically that we're rifters?
There's a lot of odd-looking people in the city because people try to come make it. There's a lot of costumes and things like that. I think you guys will fit just fine.
Okay,
Question.
okay.
The size of it, we talking about like kids next door type humongous size of this tree?
Probably bigger than that. Like if you played Elden Ring, probably like a tree a tree like that big.
Is anybody living?
Or I'm trying to think.
That's another big ass tree.
Like if you played any like RPG, like the Yggdrasil tree or like
the Deku tree?
Yeah, like yes. Well, I mean bigger than the Deku tree's
Pretty big.
But like or even in like Nordic mythology, like the tree of Yggdrasil or like the man of the life tree, so on and so forth. Like something like of that stature. It's very big.
It must take an army to take care of this tree.
Yes, it does. But like this tree is also ever growing. That's the thing. Like the fact that it's practically self-sustainable. As long as no one tries to harm it, it's practically self-sustainable.
So what happens if this tree grows bigger than the city?
It's growing long right now. It's not really. It's
Expanding?
wide. It's not really expanding.
It's going
anymore.
up.
Yes, it's just growing up.
So what if this bitch were to catch on fire?
It would take a long time to try to catch it on fire. People have tried, and then the fires have just been put out beforehand.
Got it.
Cletus, don't burn down this tree. I get it. You want to get your daughter back, and you hate Luke Bryant, but don't kill this tree. This tree didn't do anything to you. This is a beautiful ass tree.
It is a nice tree.
This tree is probably older than me and you put together.
Pretty old.
Well, I know it's only 200.
That's not old for that big of a tree. It's probably as old as Rosie.
I'm only 68.
So you said you seen Jesus walk out that cave after the 3 days?
Ha ha ha. You know, I joke on the old guy. Whatever.
So
So like, did you come up with a gabagool or?
So who did you cheat off in high school, Jesus or Santa Claus?
Okay.
Was the Easter Bunny your first pet?
No, that was a good one.
What did Jesus do when you figured out you were having sex with his mom?
Oh.
I heard
Come on, keep him going. Yeah, make fun of the old guy. Come on.
heard you were a carpenter with wood like that.
Oh.
I wonder if we cut Rosie open, cut the tree up, who got more rings?
Now it's my turn.
I don't think anybody in the world can count that high.
Now it's my turn. You published a terrible book and your wife lied to you and said that she liked it. You spent a lot of money on buying copies. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Luke Bryan has your daughter and he's stealing everything that's in your name. Oh, boy. Oh, ha, 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 ha. You see how you can hurt feelings? You understand?
Hey, bro. Like,
Hey man, we can't be playing with you no more, man.
like it's not that serious. We was just joking
So
about
joke's
shit,
over
like-
now, right?
Like, you was joking about serious shit. Like, we're going through in our lives. We
I
just
am
talking
old,
about-
okay? You were joking about my age.
But, like, you know you...
I don't know how long I have left.
We didn't know.
Maybe I have only a couple months. Maybe I don't even survive long enough to get my wife back.
I'm sorry.
Okay then.
Oh.
Yeah. It sucks when people hurt your feelings, right?
Barrett, can we please have a moment in this car, please?
He's gotta feel awkward.
Absolutely not. As he turns the car off, he just parks and gets out.
Can we all cry in the car? I'm sorry, Rosie. I'm sorry for your
Now we've learned our lessons,
Hey,
right?
all right, we need a cuddle puddle, man. Cuddle
We're all
puddle.
we have here, okay?
All we have is...
We need to
right.
stay together. We can make fun of other people, but we should not make fun of each other. Not anymore.
I promise you, I got you guys. I'll be
fine.
more like brothers than I've ever been to you guys.
I
I'm
won't
sorry.
make. I won't make fun of you as much.
At all.
And I'm not going to talk about you. Well, I might still make jokes about you not being a real doctor, but, like, it's all in love.
Well, so I can't make jokes about you being short, but you can make jokes.
Okay, I'll let it go. But if somebody else talks about it, I'll laugh to it.
How about we just kick their ass?
I'm okay with that, too.
It depends on how personal it gets.
Were you singing the Cleat Bleat when I was asleep?
Hey! Guess who made the keep?
I get out of the car and slam the door.
I could have
Guess-
sworn I heard the
Nice
Rosie,
scream. Fuck!
Rosie.
Fuck!
Rosie. Luke Bryan in this universe stole the Cleat Bleat from Cletus and his daughter. So he kind of going through emotional thing. And I said a joke in the car. I was like, I spot something that's green, and nobody guessed. And then Barrett said, "Oh, it's Greenhaven." I was like, "No, it's Cletus because he's jealous." And I laughed. Cletus, I think that was funny, but like I laughed.
Cletus is peach colored with like some
Green of
something.
envy. Green of envy. Dude, nobody knows emotional colors around here. Nobody gets it. Green of envy.
Either way, you shouldn't be making fun of your friend. They have a heart. I get out of the car.
That's some old shit. That is some old people shit right there.
What the fuck just happened? You just legitimately made fun of my whole relationship throughout this goddamn cruise, and Hey, how dare you make fun of him? How dare you, sir?
Y'all get out of the car, and Cletus is just changing the tire to take out his anger. Doesn't need to be replaced, but he's just jacking
Where
it
you
up.
find a
and-
tire
You
jack
see
from?
Barrett be like, you don't need to do that.
It's fine. It's fine. You need to check the PSI. It looked a little fucking low.
He's going through a lot right now.
Why would you put the spare when that one's perfectly fine?
Now you have another spare. It's been quality checked. You got to check your fucking spares every year.
Cleet.
What?
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
I check my daughter's Volkswagen Bug all the time.
Okay, so we need to go so we can find your daughter, okay?
Keep flashlights, bottles of water, blankets.
It's
okay.
all okay,
It's okay,
all right?
bud.
It's all okay. I go in to give Cleet a hug.
Group hug.
I don't know if I like this or I hate this.
It's okay.
As you guys are group hugging, like, you then look up, you just see Barrett looking at the three of you like, what the fuck?
Hey, we're going through something right now. I need you to understand. That's all I need you to do. I just need you to be a goddamn tower, a shoulder that we can depend on. Please do not do this. Please do not judge us right now in our emotional time, because we do not need this right now, Barrett. Not from you.
Roll persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
That was good.
Persuasion, not intimidation.
That was fucking good.
21.
We need to name this episode High Emotions.
We're going through something.
High emotions, low IQ.
He looks at you guys he's like, okay.
Thank you. Guys,
Can I get you guys anything? Any water? I don't know. Do you guys want?
Do you have cookie dough ice cream and 3 spoons?
Cocaine.
I can guarantee you
not
we can
doing
get some if
cocaine.
we walk inside.
Oh, perfect.
Thanks,
We're not-
BB Gun. I appreciate you.
We're not doing cocaine.
You don't have to do it.
No, he said there's a new drug called Cosmic, and it sounds kind of like
Why
cocaine.
would after he just?
That sounds awesome.
Why would you bring it up?
No, it's fine. If I haven't had the drug before, I technically can't relapse.
Yes, you can. That you doing any drug?
That
still
is
you
not how that
relapsing.
works.
No, like it's not cocaine, it's not heroin, it's not PCP, it's
It's-
not LSD.
It's like space cocaine.
That's not the same.
Yes, it is.
You don't know what you're doing.
I have a whole nother world's worth of addictions to go through.
Okay, but just because you haven't done it before doesn't mean that you get a free pass.
I just want to say I've had it before, and I thought my mouth was my asshole when I took it.
That's fucking
Look,
sweet.
look.
I don't like that, not one bit. Let's
Where
just
do I
walk-
get it?
No,
I'm sure you can find it
no.
when you walk in. There's plenty of shady people who will sell it to you.
Look,
Oh hell yeah!
I
Master of coin.
do not give him no coin for that.
I walk into the town.
So as you start walking towards, you see that it's this main gate. As you see that the guards, they look like they're not really they look like they're just wearing like really thin like leotards, and they're really buff, and like they're holding a weapon, but their bodies look exactly the same, and their faces don't match their bodies.
That's fucking trippy. Hey,
I just walk right past them. I can't deal with that.
what the fuck
As you see that they push the doors open for you guys.
Yeah, thanks,
thing?
face.
Y'all just look like big versions of the Tick.
Face.
No face.
Face.
Well, like they have faces.
Oh,
Like their faces just don't look like they match their bodies at all, and
Hey.
their bodies look exactly the same from each other, and their faces look completely different.
When we walk in the bar, I'm gonna whisper to Barrett, like, so what's their deal? Like, why they look more mismatched than a sock?
Oh, that's the armor.
oh, the armor makes them.
The
look
armor
like
makes
that?
them lopsided.
Like
Makes their body all match?
what they're wearing right now.
Uh-huh.
That's not how their actual bodies look. That's what the queen wanted the guards to look like.
Why?
Damn, she got it like that.
Who's the queen?
Her name is Guavofalls. It's the mother of dragons. They said that they gave you a rundown on this before.
Oh, she wanted them to look like that?
Yeah, you can start seeing. You see, there's a bunch of people in like leotards,
Hey,
like spandex, like.
if you ever wanted, this is serious. Just could be experimental for you, but you said you could be over 6 foot tall for the first time in your life if you wear one of those leotards.
That is true.
I don't want to look like that.
You won't have an old man body.
You won't have an old man body.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
So as you walk in, there's street performers. There's lights everywhere. There's people trying to sell you things. There's all different types of stores. You got magic stores. You got item shops. You got armories. You got casinos. You got restaurants, you got theaters, you got arenas, you got something that says Cal's Battle Sim.
Well, man, this is like Las Vegas.
This is wild. I never thought this would be this advanced.
This is pretty crazy.
As like you guys are technically closer to the tree now, you can see that there are smaller branches all up the tree. Like there's just smaller, like regular, like tree-sized branches all up the tree. Like, and like that's where like the fruit, that's where fruit bears from for them.
Hey, back up! I don't want to buy any of your hoity-toity bullshit.
It's like you don't want the new guava punch.
No. Oh, a lot of people have been walking up to me asking me if I wanted to buy things.
But like
Guava punch, guava punch.
I'll take some guava punch.
I mean, I guess I could check that out. Look, there was other things that were crazy, you know.
Right, where's the Cosmic at?
That's just looking around like.
No, he's broke. He don't have it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't need any.
I mean, like if you're trying to go like panhandle, there's like an area for that.
What
just
about-
some guava punch, please. For 3.
4.
Well, I guess
Are you looking at Bear for confirmation?
Yeah.
He's like
4.
4 gold.
Oh, gold?
That's a lot of gold. That's a
You
ripoff.
can't go to Guavofalls and not spend money.
That's also true.
I can go fucking pick a goddamn
Damn,
guava
I-
off the tree and make some juice yourself.
I assumed it was free. I mean, since it's just always there.
It's a gold.
Just give the man 4
How
gold.
about we trade you a bushel of corn?
Just give.
Does
the
it look
man-
like this guy actually works here?
He has like a tray, but like he's also outside. He has like a serving tray, and like he's out in the open. You guys are in a building. He has a serving tray as he has these drinks.
Trade you a bushel of corn.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a bushel of corn?
Eat it.
Make corn
It's
juice.
the fucking best corn you'll ever eat, I swear.
It's corn. It has the juice.
You do that exact voice.
You haven't heard the song yet?
No, I haven't heard a song.
Oh man, it's the juiciest corn you can ever have.
Would you like to sample said corn?
Sure.
Barrett, you got the keys.
You want me to go all the way to the car to?
We just walked like 5 minutes here.
I'll run.
You
I
said
can go.
you said anything that we wanted, Barrett.
Oh my god, I'll be back.
Anything we wanted.
As Barrett leaves to go get some corn.
We're awkwardly just like looking at this dude.
Like
So how's everyone's time in Guava Falls so far?
We've been here for 4 minutes, 37 seconds.
Yeah.
What's your guys' plans?
Make a lot of money and kick ass and take names.
And also listen to some good music. Figure out the inspirations on how a lot of the songs are written here, you know?
Well, Luke Bryan is doing a standing performance every night now because he's as tribute before his wedding. So you can see him every night if you want to. Talk about the best performer around. Really brings in a lot of cash. A lot of people. There's going to be even more people here within the next couple days. If you're looking to make some cash, you got the casinos. Casinos are always good. You know what I mean? Or you got the arena, or you got Cal's Battle Sim Arena.
What is that?
Which one?
The Cal's what? Cal's Battles?
Cal is that's what the system called. It's called the Cal system. It means combat affirmation level. What the Cal was originally created for was for the soldiers of the consortium to practice without actually hurting each other, being able to go all out on testing their prowess against simulated battles.
That's kind of cool.
Oh.
Then it ended up the Greedlich family learned about it and used it to commercialize into the Guavofalls. And now people place bets, and you can place your own bets in fights, in these simulated fights. It feels like you're getting hurt, and you can go all out on these simulations. But like, there's also a payout if you win.
So it's like playing Pac-Man, but instead of playing on the controllers, you're like inside the arcade box.
Yeah, it's like you are the game.
Oh,
So what happens?
you
in
know
the,
what Pac-Man was?
You play Pac-Man?
Waka waka.
That's awesome. And what happens at the actual arena?
The actual arena is exactly what you think it is.
Okay.
Wait,
It's an
Let's
actual
work.
arena.
wait a second. Cletus crosses his hands and pats him against his chest. Goes Wakanda forever.
You see, can you hold this? He goes and smacks.
Oh my goodness!
He smacks his hands.
Yes, sir.
Is Chadwick here?
When last time you seen Chadwick?
I've never seen Chadwick.
That is the mission, boys. That is a side mission, boys.
I have something to do very important to my near and dear to my heart and soul after we're done dealing with this other thing that's near and dear to my heart and soul.
I lock eyes with you, brother.
As Barrett comes back,
Bro's like, that's too many Wakanda forever. Me, man.
as Barrett comes back, he brings a couple of corn.
Damn, Barrett, you could have been quicker. You're hurting my heart.
Barrett, don't mind him just being an
I had
asshole.
to grab the corn.
So you grab you grab a little chunk of corn from him, and you just hand it to this guy.
Yeah.
He like peels it a little bit, and then like he takes a bite. You see him like he shrugs. It's like, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Don't lie.
It's fucking.
Don't lie.
It's fucking real good, man.
Oh, last time you had corn like that.
One of you roll me persuasion.
I grew up in the Great Plains,
I
man, and I'm
minus
telling you, this is some top-notch
I
shit.
got a +3.
22.
Cool. For your bucket.
Okay, fine. How about this? Corn and 2 gold.
It was just literally 1 gold.
It was 1 gold per drink.
Oh.
The corn and 2 gold for
All the 4 drinks.
the 4 drinks.
I think it's
You
worth
know
it.
what? I think you're highballing us, but I want to help you out. You're out here, you know, hustling, trying to make your money, and I respect it.
Throw in a bendy straw and we got a deal.
You see him pull out a bendy straw from his pocket, and he like flips it almost like a napkin as it just bends in front of you as he drops it in.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
That was fire.
That
So I
was
throw him 2 gold.
Okay,
that was up there for me.
and here you go. Here's the guava punch.
Thank you, sir, man. This is what's up.
Do we like it?
It is a very delicious drink. It is the biggest drink that they have around here.
I want to dip my pinky.
If you like guavas, you should like this.
I want to dip my pinky in it. Is it alcoholic?
Mm-hmm.
I pass it.
Okay.
You pass the drink?
Yeah.
I'll take 2.
It's a sweet, but it has it. You can tell there's alcohol. It's strong, but it's strong in a good way. It's strong where like you know it's alcohol. It has that nice sweetness of the guava, but also like the tanginess of the tropical fruit to it. It's just the right temperature. It's just the right consistency.
So as we're all drinking our drinks, since Don doesn't want his, I top off mine, Cletus's, and BB Guns drinks.
Okay, so what's the game plan?
Well, we know that Luke Bryan's gonna be playing live, but maybe we should hang out a little bit in more public places, see if he shows up with his bride.
That's a good idea. We can kidnap her and split. And then kill him later.
That'd be a lot easier.
Or
But I mean, even if you take it, he's still gonna be performing your songs.
I could bet on myself. Start from the bottom. Play a bunch of shows. Challenge him publicly to a barred off.
Don't you think it's gonna be frowned upon if you're playing songs that are his?
I have a select bunch of songs that have never been released to anybody.
Oh, do you?
And I also have the power
A friendship?
of Garth Brooks.
Oh.
Anybody who listens to Luke Bryan can never, ever utter the words of any Garth Brooks song.
This is a real thing?
Oh, fucking absolutely.
Oh, I'm
Garth Brooks' first album is like a swear sigil. Like you have to swear, I will never utter a Luke Bryan or any Luke Bryan songs when you put your right hand on a Garth
even though
Brooks
Garth
album.
Brooks was around way before Luke Bryan
That was
showed up.
that was the Target special, the extended
So
cut
like
that
they
came
knew
out.
the Luke Bryan was gonna happen. So
Yeah,
they set
Garth
this
Brooks
up for...
was a seer.
Okay, so you guys are diving a little bit too deep into the magic and aliens. So
I will say, Rosie, as you were sipping this drink, you're starting to feel kind of loose. Like, and even for you, Cletus, this alcohol hits different. Definitely hits different than like even like the strong ale that you had in Greenhaven. It makes you feel loose. You're more relaxed. You can feel like the abilities that you've been able to do. You can feel that almost like kind of surging within your body at the moment.
Okay, so I don't feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Yes. And you, Rosie, it's almost like you have like a spark of energy as like you're moving your hands. The next thing you know, you guys see Rosie's arm lock up as he has his hand open, and then you see out of nowhere this flash of light as this blade shows up in his hand.
Motherfucker, you're Thor?
I'll take a drink, please.
Please puts his
I'll
hands.
take a drink, please.
Please
sir.
puts his hands
It's
on
my
top of
knife
his
that
head.
grew.
I take a sip of some.
As you guys see, it is the same weapon that he used back at the beach.
Oh my god.
The one I was looking for.
You're Thor. You're a god of butcher. What's a butchering god? I look at Barrett.
A butchering god, I
Yeah.
don't fucking know.
God that
Kratos.
touched me.
Kratos.
You're Kratos. That makes perfect sense. You're very cranky like Kratos too.
I mean, I don't know who Kratos is, but
And you do anything
I'll
to get
take
your
it.
wife back.
That's also true.
I'm Rosie, the god of butchers.
Just don't cover yourself in ashes. That's weird.
Let me put this away before it disappears again.
Hold on, let me see that for a second. And I throw it over the fucking gate.
Rosie, you instinctively go like, no way!
Like, no, wait a minute, I don't want to lose it.
And then you see the sword, the blade disappear and then show back up in Rosie's hand.
I
Thor.
take the biggest sip of Barrett's drink.
So you
Barrett's drink?
you just grab it, he's just like, dude, what the? And you just glug, glug, glug.
And I give it back to him. Thank you.
Man, I was enjoying that.
I understand, but like,
Thank you for the ride also, Barrett. Now that I feel a little more mellowed out,
I put my
got-
hand out.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I guess I could fucking try it too.
I need power.
Does this mean
Nothing happens for you guys as you
Damn.
guys just put your hand out.
does this mean I have magic? No, like you guys?
I mean, that definitely wasn't not magic.
It was definitely magic. It seems
It
like
was
a,
definitely magic.
it seems like a bonding ability that
He-
you have with that weapon.
He never done that before until now. It had to have been the drink.
I'm the sword wizard.
Sure.
I don't like that name. That
Okay,
sounds-
10-10.
You think that's a bad name?
I think you could come up with something better.
Well, I'm sword wizard.
You also know you don't give yourself a nickname, you earn it.
That's also true.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of like a knight now because I have a sword. Magic. You keep saying the eldritch, the eldritch thing.
Just elder is what I said.
Oh, elder. I'm an elder knight.
We'll see if it catches.
Get him his tennis cane and his walker. He's an elder knight.
So, as Barrett says, do you guys got an actual plan yet? Looks like you guys have a couple ideas. Want to start performance? That's gonna cost money. If you want to start hitting the big platforms, you gotta pay. You gotta spend a little money to make a little money.
So we can think big or we can think small. Think small. Wait for Luke Bryan. See if he performs and his bride to be shows up.
If you want my advice, he's
Think
probably
big. Destroy the tree.
That's not an option.
if you want my advice, Brian's probably not going to show up to any of these kind of things, especially because he's going to be busy with the wedding stuff. The only time you're going to see him is at those performances. Okay. Now,
And we're probably not going to see the bride, is what you're saying.
if he's actually getting married to this girl, I doubt you're ever going to see her until that day. Now, for the tree, if you're talking about being enemy number one to this city instantaneously, you'll get yourself killed. Best way to put it. You'll get yourself killed if you try attacking that tree. I've seen plenty of people do it.
We'll worry about the tree later.
Okay. So you guys want to explore a little bit then?
Yeah, we'll go find out what time
Let's-
that concert starts.
I say let's look around, then scope them out when the time concert starts. I honestly don't think you'll be a good call at the concert because if you start wigging out because he's seen Cleat bleed.
He's going to be performing multiple nights, so maybe,
Yeah.
tomorrow when you're a little bit more relaxed.
They did say to get people to like us.
Yeah, so you can go perform. Start, like you said, start little, then go big.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I think.
How many days until the wedding?
It's a few days. That's you guys have a few days.
Okay.
I'm gonna need.
So let's just find an empty spot.
I'm gonna need a band though.
A band?
A band.
Like to do what?
Play music.
Look, if you want my advice with this city, yeah, there's your street performers, but they never get anywhere because they're cheap. You gotta make a little money and spend a little money to get a platform for people to help you, to people to promote you. Get an agent of some sort, or so on and so forth. But you got to make some money and spend some money to make a name for yourself.
Hey,
So,
you look like you had a lot of money. I seen all that Versace and shit you was wearing.
I mean, yeah, back home I do have a lot of money.
And I feel like you've definitely had a grind to get that money.
I've done a lot of things.
And
I'm gonna be your new agent.
I think you're too soft to be an agent. I love you. But I just don't think that you have the grit to be an agent.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
And like, what kind of things are you trying to do? I mean, there's a lot of hustles that we can tap into.
We have to hustle.
Well, let's see what people like besides the guava. I mean, a lot of the money that I made in my younger days was selling counterfeit Beanie Babies.
Okay.
Nope. Story time. What? You telling me this big hard mobster that I'm looking at right now, this 98-year-old fossil, was out here selling counterfeit Beanie Babies?
There were some guys, they owed me some money. All they had was some Beanie Babies, right? I seen how they blew up. Everybody wanted Beanie Babies. They were spending so much money trying to get the full collection. Then, you had a couple guys overseas that were able to make basically exact replicas. So, I started slanging counterfeit Beanie Babies, started making a lot of money. It was working well. It was something so that I can do something somewhat legit without dipping too deep in the darkness. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I remember
You ripped off Happy Meals all around the world. You were definitely dipping in the darkness. You're probably like the pull of darkness.
No, it wasn't too dark.
You ripped off. You know how hard it took me to collect these Beanie Babies, and you telling me I could just buy my collection, not experience the joy of getting it from a Happy Meal.
I mean, it's a lot cleaner than taking people out with prices on their heads.
Do you know how many people I seen get killed when I first started out going on Black Fridays, going after Beanie Babies?
Well,
I used to do mall shows, and I've seen many a mama get trampled by high heel shoes. You don't know until you see Deborah turning the Swiss cheese. She'll never get back.
So
I lost my second innocence that day.
So what I thought was a good thing was a bad thing. Is what you're telling me?
I pour a little guava juice for Deborah. Yes.
Okay. What about protective services?
Like what? Like what is protective? What do you mean by protective services?
Like completely roughing up business owners and letting them know that you'll protect them and not let the things happen to them that you just did to them, as long as they pay money.
That sounds like a down the line thing.
Okay.
How much is one of them platforms, you think, Barrett?
Oh, I mean, depending on where you go, if you want a good area, at least a few hundred gold at minimum.
How many gold we got?
We have about 292.
Okay.
I mean, I used to also, get good street fighters and bring them in for underground fights. You know, I would get most of the cut, but I'd make young kids a little bit of money.
As I stated before, there's the arenas and the battle sim, Cal's battle sim, that you can bet on.
I mean, I'll fight. I can sing. I do it all, baby.
Best way to do it is to lose a little bit of money first, though. You go in,
You lose.
you lose a little bit of money, you know. They be like, oh, your fight is not worth it. Then you look desperate. You be like, no, one more. I have this much. Then that's when your fighter goes in and demolishes somebody. You double your money and make more than what you lost. Then you just keep going because now the crowd loves them. It's how you hustle people to put more money on. A lot of people don't care about new fighters. I mean, at least back where I'm from.
People don't really care too much about new performers either. Unless you're good, talented.
Or
Well,
you got money.
How
Or
about
you
this?
got money to promote yourself.
This is really good. How about we go into that arena? You go ahead to go in there and fight, right? But in the middle of fighting, but with the way that you've been doing this magic, you show them how good of a singer you are at the same time. Bada bing, bada boom, you make some money, people see your talent. Then
Or I could fight, and then when they give me the microphone after I win, I can promote myself.
you could. And after you kill
For
a
a
bunch of
platform
people,
show.
you can just say, hey, I'm this big tough guy and I have this concert
Wait,
coming
you're
up.
killing people in these arenas? This ain't like organized sport?
You sign a waiver and it's depending on how the fight goes, honestly.
Hey, that's progressive. They got waivers.
Is there magic allowed or no?
Yeah, there's always waivers. You push.
Sure.
You push until you're finished, and finished is whatever you
The
decide
waivers are like
finished
they're not
is.
liable for anything that really happens. If he result of death is a common thing, which is why there's the Cal battle sim.
How about we go to the battle?
That's like a virtual version of it? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Do you still make money from that?
Yeah, so you can put in you put in what you want, and then you, depending on the difficulty that you put up, is how much you get back.
Yeah, let's go try that out.
Yeah, we could try that out, and then while you guys are fighting and putting on a...
And the more you rank up with your ID of yourself, the more money you can make.
Hey, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Let's do it, guys. Let's get it.
Okay, I have an idea. You can fight. I'll promote you with some talent.
I can be a $1 million baby.
You can be my $1 million baby. You and J-Lo have the same ass.
He's not wrong. It's pretty close. When I was Big Spoon, and I kind of looked because I thought you was Estelle in the middle of the night, but then I stopped. So, you be the promoter, you're the $1 million baby, I'm the guy with the $1 million. Let's go. Let's do it.
Fuck it, let's see if it works today.
That works. Come on, BB Gun.
So where are we going?
To the
sim.
the Pac-Man house.
Okay, so we're going to do the battle sim. Okay.
You heifers did not canonically say I have a big ass on this podcast.
As you guys
You could dunk a basketball.
as you guys walk through these doors, as you see that it looks like there's like these screens up, as it looks like a fight that's going on the screen. As you see you see it's a group of people, almost like a team fight. As you see that's so much magic and so many attacks are getting blasted into the center of like the arena that's going on in this TV screen. As then within the smoke, you then see what looks like an explosion that the 4 people who are competing in this thing pass out. They pass out as you see like it turns off like they lost. Mm-hmm. As you see in the screen, it looks like a simulated version of the General Darium Black. As you see like they had like a multiplier of how much money they were about to win. They were about to win 5 million gold and lost it all.
Oh, that's that motherfucker right there.
You can just sign. Look at Barry. You can sign us up.
And that's where I'll end the session.
We gonna do this as a team. You can definitely sign us up.
Well, what a session, huh?
Yeah. Luke Bryan.
Not only did Cletus find out that his daughter's getting married, but he's found out that his daughter's getting married to someone that he doesn't like. And not only does he not like the persona of that person, that person is also seemingly taking everything of his identity.
To be honest, none of us have said Luke Bryan this much in one sitting. It's ridiculous.
In my life, as Chappie.
Yeah, session 4. Things are already popping off.
Yeah, seems like we're gonna get into some fuckery.
It seems like what's gonna happen next is either gonna push us to the point where everybody hates us, or we're gonna gain a bunch of allies.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out.
Hopefully, it's the latter.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, thank you everybody for listening to Session 4, Episode 4. Does anybody have anything that they would like to plug before we end?
You can follow me on Twitter at Chappie with 2 P's _ COK. Hashtag Darth Brooks.
Nice.
You can follow me as well at Osokuma _ COK, and that could be on anything. Also, go ahead and follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash _ of _ Crits with a K.
Look, when you said Darth Brooks, only thing I imagined was Darth Vader with Wrangler jeans on, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat. And
I just imagine it's like Darth Vader, and then when he takes the mask off, it's just Chris Gaines. It's his alternate personality.
I think Garth Brooks with the Darth Maul face paint.
Ah.
I thought Chris Gaines.
Yeah, I thought Chris Gaines.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Can you please follow me on Twitter at DROPPA_KRIT. Thank you so much for listening.
And I was your host and Dungeon Master, Psycho. You can follow me at XYCH0COK on Twitter and other social medias. I would also like to plug Hybrid Punk. They do some of the music that we play. You can check them out on Fiverr or YouTube. Okay. Thanks, you guys, for listening. Good session for episode 4, and we'll talk to you next time.
Chasing dragons. Yes. A lot of feelings, they were hurt.
Chasing dragons. I want to put Luke under the dirt. Chasing dragons.
I'm tired of motherfuckers talking about my ass.
Chasing dragons. That's something that that's never mind.
That's something that's always gonna last.
We're working
God
on it.
damn it. Fucking A.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shanovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.